Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be driving into Poros, and Poros is a small town in Manchester. It's right on the outskirts of Mandeville, and when you're driving from Clarendon into Manchester, Poros is the first town you're going to come across when you're driving on the south coast. So basically this area is most famous for these fruit vendors you see on the left and on the right. You can always get oranges, grapefruits, tangerines at these stalls, at these locations. Now this is like a winding road. It's almost like a gorge actually, because on the left is a river and on the right is like the hills. But it's not called by that name. I'm not sure why. But this is the road. Actually, this is the main road that takes you from Clarendon into Manchester. So basically, it's just referred to as Poros. But Poros is an actual town. But this road definitely could use some renovating. I mean, this road could not qualify as a main road by any standard. Okay, and you see, indiscipline. Now clearly there is something impeding the traffic. That's why it's slowing down. And that car, I guess just being impatient or indisciplined, does not want to drive with the flow of traffic. So he goes out on the right to try and overtake this entire line of traffic, and he merged back in because look at what's coming. It's a truck. So that's the kind of indiscipline you find on the roads. Okay, now this is what is causing the cars to slow down on the line of traffic. Look at the main road. No, this is a disgrace. The cars have to slow down to navigate this road. How can this be? I mean, don't government officials, parish council, whoever is responsible for this road, don't they use the road? Oh my God, look at this. This is what is causing the traffic. And if you're driving from Kingston to Westmoreland, you have to drive on this road. There is no alternate route. There is no highway. Oh man, this is terrible. This is terrible. How can you spend all this money fixing the roads in Kingston and the highways? And the highways are toll roads, so you have to pay to use them. And then the regular roads, the main roads to drive on the southern coast of Jamaica looks like this. And I can tell you this, you would never find a road like this on the north coast, because tourists use those roads. Hotels are up there. And look at what the south coast of Jamaica looks like. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. This is a disgrace. Okay, there you can see a stall. That one has banana, pineapple. Looks very nice. Nicely set up. And this area they have been selling these fruits in this area for years, decades. It's like very common, when you come here you can stop. Unfortunately, this is where you'd have to stop and get your oranges and your tangerines. I remember going to the country and coming back, and we'd always stop here and get tangerines and oranges. And I think the tangerines have a season, so you couldn't get them all the time. And I can tell you, this is just a joke. The price is never the same. I mean, when it's close to the tangerine season ending, the tangerine price goes up. I'll never forget that. The prices change, but that's only natural. Prices in Jamaica change almost daily now. So I just remember that. And he asked, why is it that last week we paid X and this week you pay X plus 1? And they'll just tell you the season is ending and The goods are getting short, so you have to pay more for them now. So totally logical, had no problem. And if you notice how narrow these roads are, and look at this, they have up some political sign, and it's always this party that have up the signs. I don't know why. The general election is months, years away. I have no idea. And then the people have the audacity to put the sign right above the potholes. Can you imagine? Right above the potholes. So I don't know if that was a very wise move. First of all, I have no idea why those signs are up. The election, as we said, is every 5 years, and we're midway through, so I have no idea why they're up. And then they put them right over the pothole. I mean, this is porous. I have no idea. Well, I'm just going to assume it's the current government that controls this area, because they practically control all of Jamaica. Jamaica has 63 seats, and I think the government controls the vast majority, over 2/3 of them. To form the government, you just need over the majority, so I guess if you get 32, you're good to go. But they got like 50 something. I mean, clearly the country has spoken, you know. But I'm just assuming that the government in power, we're not calling any names, has the seat for this area. So you would think it would be shown a little bit more priority, especially this road. But I guess not. Or maybe they just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, if you look at this car, it has on a blue license plate. That's a temporary license plate. Means the car probably just came off the wharf or something, or it's a new car that was just sold. But I am very disappointed in the state of this road. As a main road, it should be given some sort of priority, and it should be maintained at a certain level. I mean, people pay taxes. Our main road should not get to this state. How hard is it to just throw something, patch it if you can't fix it? But we need to look at the, how would you say? We need to look at how these roads are maintained. There must be a system in place. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.